How are you, my people? Welcome to my channel, Stephen Marithi. Today we have a hot story, an inspiring story, and also a story to show you that money is in Kenya, my friend. We'll be looking at young people, those from Gen Z who have decided that life is not a game. They've worked hard, they've been creative, and now they're laughing all the way to the bank. We'll be doing a countdown of the top 5 richest Gen Z Kenyans. This list is for those who have really made it big. And don't be surprised, who does the list start with? The one and only myself, Nyugush. I know you'll say, Nyugush, you're boasting. But isn't it true? We started from the bottom, from the dust, and now we're here. But this video isn't just about me. It's about a whole generation that's coming with power, changing the game. These are young people who didn't wait to be given jobs, they created their own. You'll hear about artists, comedians, content creators, people who have used their phones and their brains to make millions. So, sit there, relax, grab your tea, and be ready to get inspired. This isn't just a list to show who has a lot of money. This is a celebration. We're celebrating the hard work, creativity, and entrepreneurial spirit of Kenyan youth. These people show that it doesn't matter where you come from or how old you are. If you have a dream and you work hard for it, nothing can stop you. So let's start our journey. Let's start with number 5 and climb until we reach the one holding the steering wheel. Let's get into it. Who are Kenya's Gen Z millionaires? Let's see. Starting our list at number 5, we find a young woman known by everyone who has data. Mungai Eve. This lady has taken YouTube by storm. When you see her with her microphone, you know a hot story is coming. She started from humble beginnings, with just a phone and a dream to tell Kenyan stories. There was no big camera or fancy studio. It was just her guest, and the streets of Nairobi. She has shown the power of digital media, turning interviews into a whole empire. She gets millions of views, and you know views on YouTube mean money, my friend. Brand endorsements, YouTube revenue. She has built her name from the ground up, showing other girls that it's possible. She is a force to reckon with, a true digital entrepreneur. Just imagine, from just covering a local story to interviewing the biggest celebrities and politicians in the country. Mungai Eve's journey is like a movie. She shows us the importance of consistency. Every day, she has to have new content. She doesn't get tired, she doesn't go on holiday. Work is work. And that hard work is what has brought her to where she is. She has become a platform for others, giving artists and other people a chance to be heard. So, she's not just making money for herself, she's also helping others rise. That's the spirit of winning. She has opened doors for many others who now see that YouTube isn't just for watching cats, it's an office. The Mungai Eve media empire is a testament to her vision and hard work. Together with her director Trevor, they have formed a strong team. They understand what their audience wants, and they give it to them. They haven't just stuck to celebrity gossip, they cover issues affecting the community, human interest stories. This has made them respected and loved by many. So, as she laughs all the way to the bank, she knows she has worked for it. She has earned every penny. Big up Mungai Eve, you inspire us so much. You are a true example of from grass to grace. A big round of applause for our number 5. At number 4, we find the one and only TikTok queen, Aziad Nasenya. This beautiful lady just appeared out of nowhere, with a 15-second video, and her life changed forever. I remember the Utawizana challenge. Yes, she shook her waist and she shook all of Kenya. Phones started ringing, DMs filled up, everyone was asking, who is this? From that one viral moment, Aziad showed she's not a one-hit wonder. She has leveraged that fame with a lot of intelligence. She has become a brand ambassador for big companies, from banks to beauty products. She knows how to monetize her influence very well. She is the definition of seizing an opportunity when it arises. Many people get a viral moment and it disappears, but she held on to it and didn't let go. Aziad's success shows us the power of social media, especially TikTok. People used to look down on it, saying it was for kids, but she saw a gold mine. She has built her brand on authenticity and her infectious energy. When you watch her laugh, you laugh with her. When you watch her dance, you want to dance too. That connection with her audience is what has made her so valuable to brands. Now she has a radio show, she's acting, she's doing everything. She is a multi-talented force of nature. She's not afraid to try new things, and that's what has kept her relevant. She puts in a lot of effort, and she works hard to ensure the Aziad brand continues to grow. But it's not easy. Being famous online comes with its challenges. She has gone through a lot of cyberbullying, but she has stood strong. She has shown us the importance of having thick skin and focusing on your goals. Instead of being extinguished by hate, she uses it as fuel to propel her further. She transforms negativity into positive energy, and that is power. So when she posts her next video or announces her new deal, know that behind that smile there is a brave, clever young woman who knows what she wants. Aziad Nasenya, the TikTok queen, taking the number 4 spot with style. Congratulations. Now when we get to number 3, we cross borders, we go international. Here we find a young woman who made the whole world laugh during lockdown. Elsa Majimbo. This is an icon. With her small glasses and her unique laugh and her crisps, she just appeared with her phone, sitting on her bed, and she conquered a whole planet. From Nairobi to Hollywood, her name is known. She's been featured in Vogue, Forbes, CNN. My friend, this is no joke. She has won a People's Choice Award, an Entertainment Award. These are things we only see on TV. Elsa shows us that Kenyan talent is world class. What Elsa does is very special. Her comedy is simple but so relatable. She talked about the frustrations of lockdown in a way that everyone, whether they were in Kenya, America, or Japan, could understand and laugh. She has collaborated with big brands like Rihanna's Fenty Beauty, Valentino Beats by Dre. These are not small brands, these are for A-list celebrities, and she, from Komarok, is right there among them. She's having lunch with Anderson Cooper, chatting with Beyoncé. It's like a dream. She has moved to Los Angeles, living a life that many of us only see in movies. But she started right here, with Safaricom data. Elsa's journey is a big lesson about the power of being yourself. She didn't try to imitate anyone. She was just Elsa. And the world loved her as she was. She has received criticism, especially from some Kenyans, but she didn't let it break her spirit. She knew her worth, and went where her talent was appreciated. She has built a global brand around her unique personality. She is an inspiration to everyone who feels different. She shows us that your uniqueness is your superpower. So by turning a pandemic into a paycheck and becoming a global superstar, Elsa Majimbo takes our number 3 spot. We are proud of you. As we approach the peak of our mountain at number 2, we find a young man with a big voice. Trio Mio, play it. This young man has come with fire. He just left school recently, but in the music industry he's a veteran. He raps about street life, the problems of youth and their dreams. He uses Sheng in a way that makes everyone listen to him, from small children to elders. His songs like Chesa Kama Wewe have become anthems. If you go to a club, if you go to a matatu, you must hear Trio Mio's voice. He has done collaborations with big artists, and every song he releases is a hit. Trio Mio's success is very fast, but it's not by luck. The young man works hard. He knows what this game needs. He knows how to write lyrics that touch people, make them think, and make them dance, and he's still so young. He's still balancing music and school. That shows us a level of discipline and focus that is amazing. He gets money from shows, streaming platforms like Spotify and Apple Music, and brand deals. He has built a huge following of young people who see him as their mirror. He represents a new generation of Kenyan artists who are not afraid to speak their truth. And he does it while making very good money. What makes me happy about Trio is his humility. Despite all the fame and money, he still sounds like the kid from the streets. He hasn't forgotten where he came from, and that's what makes people love him more. He is well managed by his mother, who has ensured he remains grounded. This is a very important lesson. No matter how far you've come, don't forget the people who stood by you. Trio Mio is a perfect example of talent meeting opportunity and hard work. He shows Gen Z that you can follow your passion and make it your career. By dominating the airwaves and capturing the hearts of millions, Trio Mio takes our number 2 spot. Young man, you're doing great. And now we've reached the top. Number 1, drum rolls please, and here, it's myself, Njugush, Timothy Kamani. I know, I said it at the beginning, but let me give you the full story. My journey didn't start yesterday. It started a long time ago, from the Real House Helps of Kawangware. People knew me as Njugush, the thin, funny young man who loves food. But I decided, this talent shouldn't end there. I left TV, I went online, I started this YouTube channel. At that time, many people didn't understand, but I had a vision. I started with short skits, me and my wife Celestine, aka Wakavinya. We started from scratch, slowly building our brand. We have created a whole media house, Njugush Creatives. It's not just me anymore, it's a big team. We do skits, we do stand-up comedy shows like Through Thick and Thin. These shows fill a whole arena. People pay money to come see us. We have done brand endorsements with the biggest companies in the country. From telcos, banks, FMCG, we have worked with all of them. We have transformed comedy from being a side thing into a serious business. We have invested, we have built, and we have shown that content creation is a viable career. We create employment for other young people, from camera operators, scriptwriters to editors. This is more than just making money, it's building a legacy. What makes us successful is authenticity and family. What we show online is our real life. Joy, problems, raising our child Tugi. People relate to us because we are like them. We have shown the power of working together as husband and wife. Wakavinya is the brain behind many operations, I'm just the talent. This journey has been a lot of sacrifice, a lot of hard work, and a lot of prayers. So when I say I'm number one, it's not out of pride, it's out of gratitude and celebrating a journey that has inspired many. That the thin young man from Kawangware can stand here today. Thank you so much for your support. And that's where our list ends, my people. From Mungai Eve's digital hustle, Aziad's TikTok takeover, Elsa's global comedy reign, Trio Mio's lyrical genius, all the way to, well, my own journey in comedy. These are just some of the Gen Z youth who are shaking up this country and the whole world. They show that age is just a number, and if you have a phone, data, and a big dream, there are no limits. Their journeys are different, but they all have one thing in common: hard work, courage, and not giving up. It's a new dawn for the Kenyan youth. Now I want to hear from you. Among these 5, who inspires you the most? Whose story has touched you and motivated you to start something of your own? Maybe there's another Gen Z person you feel should be on this list. Leave your comment below. Let's start a conversation. Let's celebrate these young people and many others who are doing great things quietly. Let's share the inspiration and lift each other up. Everyone has their story, and every story is important. And if you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, stories of Kenyans doing great things, inspiring and funny stories, then do that thing. Hit that red subscribe button and turn on that notification bell. If you do that, you'll never miss any video from here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am yours, Stephen Marithi. See you in the next video. Peace out.